Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Technically T hitting you with another case video today for the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and we're checking out cases from Tech21. So of course, huge shout out to them for reaching out to me, dropping me these two cases to review. Now we have the Evo Clear and we have the Evo Check. Now we're gonna just get into them. Let's try to start off with the Evo Clear. Let's go ahead and rock with that one first. So looking at the very front of it, you see some of the things that's got going on. Evo Clear, completely clear and scratch resistant, 10 feet of drop protection, totally transparent. I mean, I don't really know what else you want to say. Scratch resistant, I know that's kind of big to a lot of people when they come to these clear cases. And definitely, depending on what color Note 20 Ultra you have, definitely if you have that Mystic Bronze, you're definitely going to want to show off the color of it. So here it is. So this is going to be for my people who like clear cases. This is going to be the Evo Clear. So on the, let's just go ahead and slap it on the phone. Let's just go ahead and get it, and then we'll go ahead and walk through it. Now, if you've been following the channel, just listen. This is actually a different Note 20 Ultra. I've had the Mystic Bronze. I had to let that one go. I had to actually sell that one and picked up this one. You guys will see a video on that coming up soon. But Mystic Black Note 20 Ultra is in the house. So let's go ahead and pop this in. And let's show you what it looks like on this actual color here. So going around the case, on the top side, of course, is going to be completely closed. You get the cutout for that speaker there. On the right side, volume up, volume down, you got that power button. Now, I'm pretty sure these are nice and tactile, so you don't have any issues there. You get some Tech21 branding right here. Kind of hard to see, but you see it there. Flipping over on the bottom, you get your standard cutouts, speaker, Type-C, you get your speaker grill, and you get the cutout for your S Pen. And the S Pen is not hard to get to at all, so it's not too recessed in there. And on that left side, you already know it's completely closed. Flipping it over on the back, checking out that camera protection. There is a little lip that goes around it. Now, it is not greatly recessed, so just kind of make a note of that. It's not crazily recessed, so it will protect it. And if you do put it down, it will still give you a light wobble for those that it matters, but just know that the camera is protected, but not by much. So it does have a nice little baby lip there. Taking a look at that lay on tear protection on the top and on the bottom, it does have a tiny lip, so it should be good if you were to drop it on the ground. If you're a person who wants to put your phone face down, whatever it may be, it should be pretty good because they do have two small lips on the corner. And just like I said, on the back side, of course, it's not going to be resting on that camera hump. It is, but it will give you a little bit of rocking if that's your jam. Next up, how does it actually fit on the phone? We already know a case can be as nice as it want to be, but if it doesn't fit right, then you already know where it goes for me. But this one right here actually fits very good, especially to be a clear case. So a very nice fit. Let's go on the top test, the pull test on the top, and then we got a little pull test on the bottom. Very snug on the top and on the bottom. And then when it comes to the side, I like to kind of do a flex test, and that because that's the way these cases peel off when it comes to that, curved display. But doing the flex test, it's not coming off as either. So this case is a very nice case. And how does it feel in your hand? It's a clear case. So that can mean one or two things. For you, you can actually love it. But for another reason, it's going to show plenty of fingerprints. Now, this is just me from just handling it real quick, doing this case review, so it will show some smudges. But if that doesn't matter to you, just keep you a microfiber cloth, and then you just give it a quick wipe down. And most of this is on the inside of the case and probably on the back of the phone. Give it a quick wipe down and you'll be good to go. Grip wise, now for me, my hands kind of develop a little bit of moisture. So when we're talking about this case, it does feel a little bit slippery in my hands. Now, I would like to always see, now this is just not Tech21, but I like to always see cases provide a little bit of grip on the side. So when you hold it, mostly just right here on the bottom half of the phone. So when you actually hold it, it gives you a good grip on it. But nonetheless, this is going to be a nice clear case option. If you're a clear case lover, you already know about all the whatever may come along with being a clear case. But I'm going to tell you what, this thing fits incredibly good. Dropping down on wireless charging. And then make sure, boom, it works with wireless charging. So here it is, man. This is going to be the Evo Clear from Tech21. All right, next up, let's go ahead and get into the Evo Check. Now, this is going to provide you 2 more feet of drop protection, safeguard your camera. So I'm assuming that this has a better lip than the Evo Clear when it comes to talking about camera. But this is also going to be a clear-ish style case, but this one's going to have a little frost to it. So let's definitely check this one out. This one gives you a little bit of a frost design, and actually they give you a few buttons. So if you want to switch up your buttons on this, you can actually put different color buttons. Maybe we'll do that at the end, but let's go ahead and take a look at the case itself. Now, the Evo Check is going to be more of a flimsy-ish material. This case is kind of like, this is what you know when you're talking about Tech21. You go into Best Buy, you go into your carrier stores, a lot of them have the Evo Check. This case has been around for years. So let's go ahead and grab Note 20 Ultra. And let's go ahead and pop it in here. Now, I'm pretty sure this one's going to look pretty stealthy with the Mystic Black Note 20 Ultra in there. So let's go ahead and make sure the case is all on pretty good. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. So the same thing basically applies on the top side. You get that cutout for that speaker. On your microphone. On the right side, you get the same cutouts, volume up, volume down, power button. You can see that Tech21 branding a little bit better on this black case. Flipping it over on the bottom, of course, microphone, Type-C, speaker, and you get that S Pen. S Pen is very easy to get to as well. Completely closed. And flipping it over on the back, you see we get that Evo Check design. Now, I'm pretty sure this design has been around a while now when it comes to the Evo Check, but you get that classic Evo Check design, and then you do get that ring around the camera, so your camera is protected. Not a deep ring, but it is protected. Take a look at that lay on the table protection. You get a lip on the top, you get a lip on the bottom. So if you do want to put that phone face down, you should be pretty much good to go. You don't have to worry about scratching or anything like that. Just be a little careful when we're talking about uneven surfaces. But if it's going to be a flat table or something, you definitely should be good to go. Now, how does it fit on the phone? Now, I think this is where it's going to get a little hazy for me. Now, when it comes to the top and bottom, very stiff, no issues. Top pull test, bottom pull test, very stiff when we talk about top and the bottom. But when it comes to the sides, they do pop off a little easy. Now, when it came to the Evo Clear, when I did this, you guys saw it didn't really pop off. So the Evo Clear has a way better fit, in my opinion, than the Evo Check. The Evo Check does give you a little bit, it gives a little bit too much on the sides, just a little bit too easy for me. Now, if you guys aren't that nitpicky, then that's a different thing. But I like my cases to be snug all around, not just the top and the bottom. So if I have to say, if I have to choose between one of these, it's probably going to go with the Evo Clear just because of how it fits on the phone. Now, last but not least, how does it actually feel in your hand? And it actually feels pretty good because even though it's a clear-ish style case on the back, on the sides, they use kind of a matte flat material, and that gives you grip to when you can hold it. It feels like you're not going to drop your phone. It gives you a nice, satisfying grip, and that I can appreciate. Doesn't really add too much thickness to the device, but you can definitely tell you do have a case on because you already know these new Samsung devices are very sleek. Dropping down the wireless charging, it works just fine with the Evo Check. So here's going to be the Tech21 Evo Check. Now, I know we said that we can switch out the buttons on it, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. So they did give you a few buttons here. Now it says use these additional buttons to mix up the color of your case. So let's go ahead and just give it a quick try. We're not going to really do a bunch of this, but this is what popped out. The blue one just popped out. So I've seen cases like this before. So you basically, all you're going to do, in my opinion, is just put your fingernail in it and pop the old one out. And let me get it out. Boom. So that's the old set of buttons. Grab these new ones. And then you slide it in just like boom and boom. There it is. So you installed your new set of buttons. Let's go ahead and slap the phone back in here. Buttons work just fine. So it gives you a little bit of customization, man. If you want to add a different style color buttons, they have green and blue. Now, I'm not sure online if you can have different colors, but it just adds a little bit something to the case, and I'm not mad at all. So, yep, this here it is, man, the Tech21 Evo Check. All right, so here are both cases. We have the Evo Check on the left, Evo Clear on the right. And like I said before, man, I'm probably going to have to give it to the Evo Clear just because of how rigid it is and how it fits on the phone. The Evo Check is good as well. I just don't really care for the side fit when it comes to the Note 20 Ultra. But you already know, man, the links to both of these will be down in the description below. Do all the YouTube things, man. Hit the like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you don't miss out on any more of these future videos. But Tech21, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Everybody, please be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.